Week 7, Segment 2. Bonjour mes amis. In this segment, we're going to learn a bit more about something we've already practiced some already. Possessive. What is a possessive, you ask? Well, let the French singer Salvatore Adamo help us understand the answer to that question. The song Me mène sur tes hanches came out in 1965, when French society was fairly conservative, and while it's not exactly raised by today's standards, it might have been back in those days. Anyway, let's take a listen.
Sois pas fâché si je te chante les souvenirs de mes 15 ans. Ne boude pas si tu es absente de mes rêveries d'adolescent. Ces amourettes insignifiantes ont préparé un grand amour. Et c'est pourquoi je te les chante et les présente tour à tour. Oui, c'est pourquoi je te les chante et les présente tour à tour. Mais laisse mes mains sur tes hanches, ne fais pas ces yeux furibonds. Oui, tu l'auras ta revanche, tu seras ma dernière chanson. Dans chaque fille que j'ai connue, c'est un peu toi que je cherchais. Quand dans mes bras je t'ai tenu, moi je tremblais, je comprenais que tu es sorti d'une fable pour venir habiter mon rêve. Et ce serait bien regrettable que notre amour ainsi s'achève. Oui, ce serait bien regrettable que notre amour ainsi s'achève. Sur tes hanches, ne fais pas ces yeux furibonds. Oui, tu auras ta revanche, tu seras ma dernière chanson. Laisse mes mains sur tes hanches, ne fais pas ces yeux furibonds. Oui, tu auras ta revanche, tu seras ma dernière chanson.
In the title of the song, you see the phrases me mène, which looks like a bit like the mon and the ma that you've used when talking about your family, for example. But me is a bit different. When I talk about one masculine thing that's mine, I use mon. When I talk about one feminine thing that's mine, I use ma. And when I talk more than one thing that's mine, I use mes, regardless of what's masculine or feminine. So for example, I can talk about mon père and ma mère, who are, of course, mes parents, mes parents. The same is true if I'm talking about things that belong to you. Ton père, ma mère, tes parents. Ton père, ma mère, tes parents, and so on. In a moment, we're going to come back to the lyrics of the song you just heard, and you identify some of these possessives in the words of the song. But first, take a look at the whole group of possessives in your online textbook, Chapter 2, Grammaire 2.3, Possessive Determiners. Pause the video and go ahead and look at these over. and listen to the audio file while you are there to get an idea of what they sound like. Okay, now that you've studied the possessive a bit, try filling in the ones that are missing from the lyrics of the song, which you'll find below. For each blank, find the possessive that fits. Notice that in parentheses you see M for masculine and F for feminine, MP for masculine plural, and FP for feminine plural, depending on the gender and number of what's being possessed. So, pause the video, give it a try, and we'll meet afterwards to compare. So how did you do it? Let's compare answers. On the first blank, we see that rêvier, feminine plural, is feminine and plural. So they are my rêverie. So I use not mon, not ma, but mes. So we want mes rêveries. The next two blancs are easy since we have them in the title of the song. But in both cases, we're dealing with more than one thing. My hands, plural, and your hips, plural. So it's mes mains and tes hanches. Mes mains and tes hanches. And the following blank, we see the revanche is feminine, and it's your revenge. So ta revanche fits because it's one thing. It's feminine, and it's yours. And the next blank, we see the bras, MP, it's plural and masculine, and they're my arms. So again, not mon, not ma, but mes. So we want mes bras. And the next blank, we see the rêve, M is masculine, and it's my dream. So I use the masculine possessive for mes, mon, so mon rêve. And in the next case, amour is also masculine, and again, it is my love. So same possessive, mon amour, mon amour. Now the next amour, masculine, is still masculine, but now it's our love. You may have needed to use the textbook for this one, but that's okay. When it's one thing and it's ours, it's notre. In this case, notre amour. And of course, we have mes mains sur tes hanches again, and finally, ta revanche one last time. Très bien, mes amis. If you need more help with the possessive, see chapter 2 of